Hello everyone, a very warm greeting to one and all. My name is Sri Gauri Krishnakumar and I would like to welcome you all for the second webinar on microbiome in health and wellness hackathon. So for those of you who are new to this webinar, welcome, and we are organizing a hackathon on microbiome in health and wellness this November to provide students with a platform to showcase their innovative mindset of problem solving. And in this hackathon, each student will have the opportunity to develop a mini project around the hackathon topic, form a team with at least 2 other students, and compete against others for mentorship, support from established companies, and long-term interest from the business community. And the applications of hackathon are in the fields of obesity and precision nutrition, innovation and beauty products, and pregnancy. In our previous webinar, we discussed week 1 topics on microbiome business that will be covered during the training duration. We were joined by Mr. Ilya Brodsky, CEO of Pine Biotech, who discussed what the hackathon is about, what kind of opportunities are present for students and researchers who are participating in the hackathon. The participants of the webinar were also joined by Dr. Raghavendra Lakshminarayan, computational biologist and research consultant at Pine Biotech. He discussed what is microbiome, how bioinformatic approaches help understand association of microbial population with disease, and popular research publications that will provide ideas for students participating in the hackathon. In today's webinar, we will be first introducing the participants to the week 2 workshop on biotechnology, where we will be covering the topics on gut microbiome, health and diet, skin microbiome, beauty, comfort and aging, and vaginal microbiome, pregnancy, and femtech. So before we begin with today's webinar, for those of you who are joining for the first time, let me also take a brief moment to introduce you to the team behind the program. We are a US-based bioinformatics company who is working with multiple academic and commercial collaborators to develop easy-to-use analytical tools, and our mission is to make bioinformatics more accessible. And as a part of the hackathon, students will have access to the OmicsLogic training that has been completed by over 24,000 participants from 187 countries in over 300 workshops. And due to this fast growth, our team is working with local and regional coordinators that are helping refine local program logistics and adapting them to the needs of students and researchers around the world. And this training has been completed by participants in 6 different specialization tracks that includes oncology, infectious diseases, precision medicine, neuroscience, data science for biomedical data, and comprehensive training on omics data analysis. As a part of the hackathon, students will also have access to the OmicsLogic resources. But how does it help advance bioinformatics teaching? OmicsLogic is a portal for practical and theoretical learning of bioinformatics. It takes a combination of training modules, data analysis tools, curated project datasets, and interactive sessions with mentors to give the student a clear path up the Bloom's taxonomy pyramid. No matter what the user's initial experience with bioinformatics is, OmicsLogic is a useful tool for gaining a baseline knowledge of the theory behind bioinformatics, analysis of datasets, and introduction to basic coding languages like R and Python, or even beginning a data analysis project. This also comes with an access to OmicsLogic courses, which includes courses on bioinformatics, precision medicine, multi-omics, including genomics, transcriptomics, metagenomics, epigenomics, data science that includes bioinformatics using R and Python, as well as cheminformatics. Users will be given directions to access the T-Bioinfo platform for bioinformatic processing and analysis of data. And the platform includes demo pipelines, as well as data management and analysis cloud infrastructure to run the bioinformatic pipeline. And different stages of the analysis are performed in different sections on this multi-omics platform. So first of all, we need to sign up on the OmicsLogic Learn portal. But before that, let me walk you through a brief demo on what a completed profile on the portal looks like. Once you sign up on the portal, these are the features that you need to update on your account. That is, a completed profile will have a profile image, full name with appropriate capitalization, link to your social media handles. This could be your Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or ID, or even Twitter. A brief bio about yourself that will consist of your education background and research interests. The mentors can view your progress under the Activity tab. The courses you're currently completing will appear under the Courses tab. And finally, after the completion of your course, the certificates will appear under the Certificates tab. Once you sign up on the portal, you will also be able to view the various courses and example projects that will help you prepare for the hackathon. One course that I would like to bring to your notice, whether you are a beginner to the field of metagenomics or you are an intermediate or expert willing to refresh your metagenomic concepts, I would like to direct you to Course 2 Bytes and Molecules. This course is intended for all those who are interested in understanding how the current revolution in biomedical data impacts biomedical research and human health. In this course, the lesson that will be of relevance for the participants will be Lesson 8, Introduction to Metagenomics. In this lesson, you will explore how different types of analysis can be used to understand the microbial world and practice several bioinformatic approaches to the analysis of the microbiome. Finally, to check your understanding, the lesson ends with a simple quiz. If you wish to proceed ahead and gain an in-depth understanding of the metagenomic concepts, you can opt for Course 4 Metagenomics. In this course, you will learn about processing 16S rRNA data with Data2, visualizing O2U abundance tables for diversity, using phyloseq-R package that can help build phylogeny-aware species richness, alpha diversity plots and beta diversity plots, and so much more. To help build these concepts, course use practical quizzes, hands-on demo pipelines, and R programming for data visualization. Once you gain a thorough understanding of the key concept involved in the metagenomics data analysis, one can start by going through one of the relevant example projects. The example projects are sourced from high-impact research publications that will provide students with the logic behind conducting a research topic. For instance, the example project on role of high-fat diet on obesity aims to understand the microbial diversity after feeding high-fat and normal diet in mice and decipher its role in obesity and underlying diseases. All the example projects follows a similar format where students are initially given an overview of the important concepts to carry out the example project. This is followed by identifying a gap in the literature and understanding the significance of the research question proposed. Once done, the students' knowledge are tested through quizzes and assignments. To provide hands-on practical experience, students are given step-by-step guidelines to building bioinformatic pipelines on the T-bioinfo server. And the section that will be of relevance for today's discussion is the metagenomics section. For this example project, there already exists a demo pipeline under the name Chow versus HFD. In this example, we are making use of 16S metagenomic pipeline. This is an example of how we will carry out the bioinformatics pipeline. The input files will consist of fecal samples collected from the mice, and our aim here is to analyze the microbial diversity. The pipeline is based on running a number of programs, including Data2, AVE, and phyloseq, and the functions of each of these algorithms have been thoroughly explained in the course. After running the pipeline, we receive several outputs, including phyloseq-bar plot, abundance table, phyloseq abundance plot, abundance heat map, whose interpretation has been explained as well in the course. The course also introduces the learners to performing downstream analysis of 16S amplicon data using R programming and how to interpret the resulting output. Some of the other example projects that one could look into are effect of dietary fiber intake on microbiome. This example project aims to determine the microbial composition of obese and normal weight subjects and identify microbial changes after weight loss diet. Another interesting project that one could look into is the effect of non-antibiotics and Rett syndrome. This example project aims to understand the changes in microbial community after the administration of non-antibiotic drugs to understand how they affect the neurological dysfunction. So now you might be wondering what comes after the courses, after completing the courses and example projects. And the answer is possibilities are endless. For instance, you could go on to perform a research project like Gus Bhargava, a bioinformatics graduate from Amity University, Rajasthan, who completed a research project on the composition of gut microbiota of samples infected with liver cancer. She uploaded a project on Blown Portal, where an international community of students, peers, and bioinformatics experts can watch her presentation recording, read through the research project, like, share, and comment their feedback under the comment section. Another interesting student project outcome can be seen in case of Dilara Daikin, a molecular biology and genetics graduate from University of Turkey, who completed a project on metagenomics and astronaut health, which she went on to present at the Siomics Club session. a session where an international learning community of bioinformatic enthusiasts come together to share their work, debate on important topics, and share their queries to stay up to date with latest advancements in the field. In addition, she also went on to publish her project as a preprint on bioRxiv that she can share with her peers, mentors, and potential employers for future connections. Further, you could also participate in research symposium and showcase your work, such as Omics Research Symposium, where one of the participants, Pawan, who presented her project on comparison of microbiome data of different lung diseases, won cash prizes for the first prize for Best Technical Research Project. This symposium is an international research symposium that brings together experts such as Dr. Gareth Rubble, staff scientist at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, and Dr. Joseph Borg, associate professor and principal investigator at University of Malta, amongst so many other experts who join as guest speakers and judges. So to view courses and example projects, various programs, student projects, let us begin by signing up on the OmicsLogic Learn portal. For that, I'm sharing the link in the chat box. Please click on the link and I'll walk you through the process behind signing up on the portal. So here is the link. So, all right. So once you click on the link, you'll be able to view the OmicsLogic Learn sign up page. For users who do not have an existing account on the portal, you can click on the create an account option that you see here. And here you will be asked to enter your name, email ID, providing your password. You can also have the option to sign up using any of your social media accounts, such as Google, Facebook, Apple account, GitHub account, or even Twitter. So with that, I'll pause for a couple of minutes so that the participants can visit the page and start signing up on the portal. If you are facing any technical issues, please put them in the chat as well so that I can help you for signing up on the portal. Once you have signed up on the portal, please put a yes in the chat box so that I know we are good to proceed. So I'm monitoring the chat box. Meantime, all right, Nilaba has already signed up. Mansi has also signed up. So we have more than 25 plus participants, and I am expecting a yes from almost all of them. If you are facing any queries, you could put them in the chat as well. So since I already have an account on the portal, I'm going to click on the login now option. So here I could just click on the sign in and I could enter the course. So once you sign up, you first enter the courses tab page. Here, if you scroll down, and here if it will ask for if you're looking for a specific course. So since most of the participants are interested in the metagenomics field, I'm going to enter the keyword that is metagenomics. There you go. You have the course and the various example projects that you could visit and check, and you could start taking. So one of the important part that I explained before was to set up your profile. For that, click on the tab that says welcome back with your email ID. And here you'll be able to see the icon that says profile. Here you will be able to enter your details such as your education background, research interest, your name. And in my case, I've linked my LinkedIn account and my org ID. So under the activity tab, the mentor and the community manager will be able to track your learning progress. Under the courses tab, the participants will be able to view the various courses that they are currently taking. So for instance, I just recently started taking up the example project on non-antibiotics and Rett syndrome. It's a really interesting project, and I would highly urge all of you to check it out. And once you complete a research project like Guzzle, you can upload it under the projects tab. And if you wish to enroll for any of the programs, and then you'll be able to view the programs under the programs tab. And finally, after the completion of the courses, you will be able to receive the certificates under the certificates tab. And finally, to view the various student projects, you can click on the projects tab that you see here, and you could see a wide variety of projects on oncology, neuroscience, agriculture, and so on. So now I'd like to pass on the stage to one of my colleagues, Sonalika Ray, who will be explaining how you can leverage the technical resources that are available on the T-Bioinfo platform. So over to you, Sonalika.